doing today? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just put this down for now. My lenses are moving. Because I want to try like something else. Maybe do have an options thingy. But because I was toying with the idea of the modern Lenormand deck. Let's try that out maybe a little bit. So you don't use it that often. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hi Monica. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I don't know. For Fridays. I don't know. Let you do. I can also try the Mystic Journey, but I feel like it's more so a message that you need to hear. What do you need to hear? What message do you need to hear? I also thought maybe doing like zodiac readings, so for all the zodiacs, but then that is gonna be the Lenormand deck sounds fun. Something new. Yeah, I thought so too. I like the Mystic Journey deck more though. I think I'm just gonna go with, yeah, this, and then just go like, what message do you need to hear today? And then I'll see which one I use. I don't know. Hi Red. Hello. Hi Rashma. Welcome. Free Oracle. I was watching you pick a card and I already felt annoyed. Like, this person is going to raise my blood pressure, isn't he? Yeah. I'm like, did you pick pile number 3? Was that number 3? I don't remember. Maybe 2. Number 1 was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was, because number 1 just very much reminded me of my connection to Naomi. But I do think that we raise each other's blood pressure as well, so I don't know. I was gonna say hi morning. Hi Melissa, good morning. Let me get this one in. And then let me take a look at your question. Could I ask, me and Joe are over the worst and things will get better? Joe and Melissa, over the worst, and will things just go better for now? Melissa and Joe. Melissa and Joe, are they over the worst, and are things gonna be better now? Your spirits and guides are helping manifesting your desires. Your practicality is helping, and you and your loved ones are protected. At the bottom we have you're very close to getting your wish. So I do want to say yes. For the big part, yes. With that, your practicality is helping. I do think that it is like not looking back anymore as much, or closing out conversations and feeling like having closure. I feel like that there might be one or two conversations or topics that you might still want to address a little bit, but I do think that we can and then like move forward. So I do want to say yes. They are manifesting your desire. It's still an active thing. So are you over the worst part? I feel like we're on the way back. We're on the way back. So, yeah. Hi, Ashley. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Ashley, I forgot the question. Do you have a question, darling? Wait, I need to find... Wait, I was gonna go with another one, but I can't go with that one. I need to find a GIF. Oh, I have so many GIFs. Oh my god. This one. Sorry. Like, me and Naomi have like a running gag now, suddenly, where I'm like the old person and she's like the young, so I just call her young lady. I just do, yeah, anyway. What the hell is this? Okay, anyway. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put her to the side. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. Thanks so much for welcome. Welcome. There's just so much happening with me today. Like, oh my god. I'm just so glad it's Friday. I'm so tired. I am... There's just... Like, at some point today as well, like, not too long ago, I thought that my PayPal account was, like, blocked and stopped and deleted and stuff. Where I was like, oh my god. So it was also, like, a lot of good stuff happened earlier today. And a lot of fun and a lot of, like, shits and giggles. But, oh my god. Putting me to the side, yes, darling, you're distracting. You're distracting. I mean, I love you. Very, very, very much. But yeah, I am putting you to the side. Hi, Crypto Girl. Yes, I did see the payment, darling. Yes. Wait, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm already overwhelmed. Holy shit. My head is hurting. It's a whole thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, my body just hurts. My whole left side hurts. I feel like I'm in a pile on the floor. And I'm much strength. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, where do I even start? Okay. Let me start with taking this thing off. Oh my god, Jesus. I got this. Who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, let's go. Let's do the capybaras. I'll just do this then. I know when I'm not. When you're always wanted, darling. You're always wanted. That sounds weird. Me just going like, I want you. It's true, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna start with Crypto Girl's question. Let me go to PayPal because apparently that thing is working now again. Still, there was never anything wrong with it, but yes, okay. Okay, get over yourself. Let's do this. Crypto Girl, does Chun want to be friends or does he see a future with you? Any signs he's seeing other people? Does Chun want to just be friends or does he see a future with you? Oh my god. We have the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Death card, the Fool, Strength, Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. And then as the overall energy, we have the Tower. I think right now I do feel that he sees a genuine future with you, but it's very much keeping all the options open. And I feel like that's something that has been happening a lot in this connection, where there is more a feeling that he wants a long-term committed relationship, but it's not really claiming you, which I just find very annoying, where it's like either you, like, it's more like the lifestyle that comes with you, I kind of want to say, rather than, you know, really, yeah. The Tower is sudden change, revelation, breakthrough. So I do feel that there is a feeling of we will move forward. The Fool is a new beginning. So I do think that there is that feeling of not just wanting to be friends. We have the King and Queen of Wands here, which is a perfect set, perfect match. But with the Five of Swords is self-sabotaging behavior. The Death card talks about transformation. There's some sort of like ending happening with them, and then with the Fool as well, a new beginning. For me, this would definitely be more than just friends. Do they see a future with you? Yeah, but not just... It's a bit where it's like, I see a future with you, but if it's not you, I also see a future, then it might be someone else. You know? And do I see others in this? Not actively. Do I see others in this? The Magician, the King of Swords, the Three of Cups. Not in a romantic way. Not in like a romantic way. I think that there are friends. Again, it just doesn't excite me. Is it leaning towards we are going apart? Let me take a look at why the Tower is here. What is that sudden change, breakthrough, revelation thing? What is that? We have the Three of Swords, which can be heartbreak. We have the Six of Swords, which is moving on, to like leaving shit in the past that's no longer serving. Justice, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So I definitely feel that there is some distancing here. I feel like it's more so coming from you, because again, it just doesn't feel that exciting, even though we have the King and Queen of Wands here, which is a perfect match. We also have self-sabotage, and it's a little bit half-assed with the Seven of Cups as well, where it's like, well, you know, the options are open, you know, it's, yeah. And that Tower energy, I feel like that there might be some information, revelation happening that just goes like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not gonna do this anymore. It's like causing me a lot of like pain and hardship, and I need to move forward from this energy, because either you are invested and you're in, or you're fucking out. But I'm not doing this weird where I don't know where I stand with you. With that justice, very much just like holding the line. Like, this is my boundary. This, either step up or fuck off. Doesn't mean that it's not hurtful, you know. But I feel like it's just, yeah, I feel like that there's just information coming in for you where you're just like, no, I'm not. It's just, yeah. Is he planning on leaving me or friend zone? No, that's not what I'm saying, darling. No. Because from him, it's just like, oh, the option is open. You're there. But yeah, I do see some distance happening. But again, I feel like it comes more from your side, where it's like, okay, this isn't a no. If you are like, I would never, one, I'd be worried, and two, then yeah, it's his side. But it's, yeah, I don't know. I do feel some change happening, but I think it is good for you to set that boundary of, hey, I need this consistent communication. I need, like, whatever it is that you're missing from this relationship. This is what I need from you in order for me to stay. Because right now, we're, like, it's just, like, you're, like, worried and wondering where you stand and, you know, stuff like that. And again, I feel like that there is some information coming in that might just kind of feel like a slap in the face, and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? Six of Swords is moving on from, and yeah, but again, I feel like it lays more with you than really with him. Self-sabotage, it's not exciting, yeah. Does it show he is being fair, or will, after I set my boundaries, will he accept? We have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Star with the Seven of Wands. I feel like that there will be a little bit of a period of time of rest, of a break, not talking to each other. I do feel that there's a possibility of like coming back together again, but it is very much still you holding your boundary, because that boundary will be tested again. Where it's like, oh, you missed me, and you come back, and how do you stand in this boundary? Are you still where it's like, well, don't do that? Or are you more like giving leeway in that, hold that boundary of like, no, if it's still the same, if you want access to me, this is the cost. I am seeing high hope for the future, but it might right now just be a bit, I don't know, it just feels messy. So yeah, so yeah, I honestly kind of want to leave there. Honestly, kind of want to leave it there. So it's just, yeah, because you deserve, hell yes, someone going like, no, I'm not gonna lose you, you know. Of course, having boundaries within reason, you know, but I feel like this is like minimum effort that you're requesting, you know, for someone that you care for, love, and want a future with. I feel like, you know, communication is the least you can do. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it's just, I don't know how else to describe it. Then it's like, So yeah, I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated and answered your questions that you have. And where do I put everything? Okay. Say thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys. I'm not sure guest is David Bradley. We were right. Nice. Okay, I'll leave now. Cutie patootie. Okay, guys, I don't know if there are any members in the chat for a question. If so, let me know. Mitch, thank you for the donation as well. Mitchell, another donation. Wow, Jesus, okay. Oh. That PayPal thing just really threw me off today. Oh my god. Also, Ashley, I don't know if you still had a question. I think you did still from Monday's donations, I think. Did I already do it? My brain is just so scattered. I don't know. I think you still have one in-depth one question tarot reading. Mitch, will Ashley get out of the depression she is in now? It might not be depression. I don't know how she would describe it. Ashley needs some spiritual uplifting. Okay. Oh my god. So, for Ashley got out of the depression she is in now. It might not be depression, I don't know. Okay, so some like words from spirit. I still do have one question left, but I just don't know. Oh, that's fine, darling, that's fine. You can also do like, I don't know, just messages from spirit or I don't know, advice, guidance stuff. Right now, I think I want to do a little bit of a oracle frenzy type of thing for you. So, any messages for Ashley right now? Anything Ashley needs to know here surrounding this depression or this feeling of feeling down? For Ashley. Are you also dealing with just panic attacks? Because I'm kind of feeling the feeling of like a panic attack. But it's not like, I know I'm not having a panic attack, but I feel like the pressure. Just not the mental flush that comes with it. So I'm like, are you having panic attacks? But yeah. Okay. Ashley. We have let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself what is the simplest way to proceed. When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. So that can also be in meditation. Have that talk, have that question. Okay, what is the simplest way I can move forward from this? What is the simplest solution? Even if you don't know what the cause is there still something I can do that would make me feel better? I understand it's like complicated if it's like a vitamin shortage or, you know, just the body. But with that let it be, it's also about not like stressing too much about it because we don't know. Do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature. Here to build a new and better world, allow yourself to go and do that. We have participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. So this is very much like this is very much having the mindset of like, oh, why does this always happen to me? And haven't I been through enough? And shouldn't I, you know, to let go of that mindset and more move into the mindset of abundance. And then lastly, soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your day fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Okay. For Ashley. We have the shark, swim away from this situation. The lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. The universe, we're all just stardust. And protest, start a revolution. So again, this kind of, I do feel that this has to do with some sort of change. That there is still some not so great, I do have that mindset, but I'm burned out. I just don't care anymore. Yeah. I think there are still, again, with that start a revolution, I think this is something that we can, this energy to start over because you don't care. Let's just drop everything that is causing energy loss. People, situations, stuff. Don't doubt your self-worth. Okay. For Ashley. Can I just get some like advice and guidance for Ashley in this? We have control and tactics. The Ace of Fire, Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have separation and longing, and guilt and sabotage, with rejection, loss, and fragmented at the bottom. So I feel like right now we are just a little bit at a loss, and I think there is a need to, I almost want to say, find ourselves, like who we truly are. Whether that is a new hobby or something that you always wanted to do or something that just gives you energy, and just focusing on the flame in your life and not on like the dark energy sucking energy. With control and tactics, definitely taking more control when it comes to like the people around you. Who are you gonna let in, and till what degree are you gonna let them in? Let go of any feeling of guilt, because that will just hold you back. Where it's like, okay, I cannot let go of this because of this and this and this and reason, even though it's kind of like draining my energy. I feel like I cannot let go because I will feel like a bad person, daughter, friend, whatever. I do think that this is also coming to a toll with the separation, or the feeling of some sort of like hole in your life that you're wanting to fill, where it feels like we are missing someone in our life, and still having that longing for that is also kind of like causing the feeling of, again, I feel like it's more so about redirecting the energy towards yourself again. Do it your way. Let it be. Everything that kind of, like, I don't know if you know the let them be thing, like let them theory, where you just let people. They treat me like that, okay, let them. That doesn't mean to accept it and let it take over. Just give them the chance to act that way and then react to that way in coin. Do it your way. Keep participating in your own life. So it's okay if you need a break. It's okay if you cannot do shit anymore. But now it is the time to build back up again. And that starts just with you. Okay, who am I letting in? What is my... This is just very much clearing life. Everything. Every aspect of it. The only other time you did those second set of cards, I got all three of them. Shark, Lighthouse, Stardust. Last one's new. Laugh out loud, okay. I would like to do hobbies again, but my body just doesn't have the strength. It hurts. Yeah, I get that. I'm realizing this now and practicing this. you get what you give era. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is a time to, again, with that tact and control, being a little bit of a boss bitch and just going like, you know what? No. No, no, no. Because, again, I do feel with the overall energy that there's just a feeling of the more that you are in these situations, these people, whatever, I feel like you're sacrificing more of yourself. Like little pieces of yourself are kind of like going missing just because you're adapting yourself to others. And that needs to come to an end. Focusing more on self. I'm not talking to those people anymore. I'm mad and don't care about them anymore because they don't care about me. Yeah, they don't even ask me how I'm doing. Just talk about them. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... Okay. Can we... For some reason I want songs for you. So what songs do we have for Ashley on this? What songs do we have for Ashley on this? What songs? Love that. We have What You're Made Of, Lucy Silvas. If it's not what you're made of, you're not what I'm looking for. And that's exactly what you just described, where it's like, if this is not what you're made of, then you're not for me. These people, these situations, it's just not for me then. What else for Ashley? Hostage, Billie Eilish. I don't know what feels true, but this feels right, so stay a second. This is such a, again, just go off a feeling. What feels right, do that. Let's not think anymore of does it make sense, does it make me feel like a bad person, or does other people see me as a bad person when I make this decision? Does it feel right for me if I do this? And with hostage, not being a hostage of your own life, you know? Oh my god, these are... Okay, there is a lot. There is a lot. There is a lot. Innocent, Taylor Swift. Who you are is not where you've been. And I think right now it is very much the search to who am I? Rescue Me with One Republic. Would you take my call if I start to crack? Also a good question to ask. Like with this person, how much influence do I let this person be? We have So Far So Fake. Piece the Veil. In the end, you took it all away from me. So Far So Fake. Love the song. And Run, Henry with Ragdoll. If it ain't for me, if it ain't fun, oh, I gotta run. I gotta run, run, run to the river. Anyway. Yeah. I think you are, again, this is just a transformation moment in your life. With that shark, again, swim away from the situation. I feel like you're holding on longer to situation when you're already kind of like feeling like this is not for me or I should let go. Like with that, don't doubt your worth. In the middle, it also says, I am always enough in the little thingy. I am always enough. That's the belief system where it starts. So I definitely feel that this all just talks about, okay, use this moment. Use this feeling down, use this feeling depressed, use this feeling just fucking awful, and just go like, okay, I am gonna just... The old version of Ashley just died, and what will I, like, rebirth in? Participate in that. Do it your way. And when it comes to like hobbies or small things, or you know, it doesn't have to be like active as like running or dancing. It can also just be like doing a puzzle or stuff like that. And I'm not necessarily saying about like doing it now. Let this storm kind of like calm down a little bit. Yeah, allow yourself and your body to get rest as well. Laugh out loud, no, none of those songs I know! Oh, that's good. Jesus, remember, there are so many people who care about you, even if you don't think so. Exactly. Exactly. laugh. Well, you did say I would learn to be the Queen of Swords. The only queen I'm missing. Yeah. Which I think is... I think the Queen of Swords is the one where everyone kind of like shies away from, because she can be very harsh and sharp and direct, and she is more than any of the queens a bitch. But being a bitch is not a bad thing. It is like, it is about perception. Who thinks you are a bitch and who isn't. People, like for me as well, to make it personal, I can be very much a Queen of Swords. And if you think that me being like that is a bitch, that just means that I am no longer enabling you to take from me without consequence. And then if you find that a bitch, then yeah, great, okay, think that. My best friend thinks otherwise, you know? But it is very much about communicating your boundaries, your needs, your desires, and having consequences to it. Like having a boundary, drawing a line, that's not about the other person. It's very much like, hey, this is my boundary. If you cross it, there will be consequences. And then following through on them. Which again, with the Queen of Swords, I think the Queen of Swords, we as women mostly, are learned not to be so difficult. Or not to be a bitch, or not to be, you know, and then just take it, and it's fine, and you'll grow strong from it, you know. Yeah. You did say, Lindy, I was going to definitely be Queen of Swords to Donkey. Yeah, I get it now. Don't like it, leave then. Yeah. I don't have a lot of people who care about me. They lie, and I don't want them anywhere near me. I get that, but you also have a lot of people that do. Even if it is not to the extent of, like, it might not be to the extent of, like, they are gonna be there for you and you can lean on them physically or for, you know, other stuff. But for instance, here in the community as well, there are a lot of people that feel with you and support you and want what's best, me included, you know. Yeah. So yeah, you absolutely got this. Go kick ass. Because me as a tarot reader as well, or just as a person, I'm very direct. If I were like, yeah, no, actually, that's, no, I'd give up, you know, I would say so. I would say, you can go like, you wouldn't tell someone to give up. I have. I have in the past. Go like, yeah, I get it. I would, yeah, give up too. Like, if you want to give up, I get it, you know. Yeah. This is just very much that transformative energy, which just sucks, and then your body also goes, you know, it's just everything and a lot at the same time. But I have no doubt in my mind that this is not your hill, you know, to die on, I mean. Or not necessarily die, that's a bit dramatic, but you know. It just sucks. Balls. Yeah. When you're ready for your tarot question, let me know, darling, and I will take a look. For everyone else, let me reset the chat. We are gonna do free oracles with what do you need to know with the modern... Is it the modern? Yeah, the modern Lenormand deck. So it's just any message that you need to know or hear at this time. Members do have priority as always. If you're wanting a specific oracle, another oracle, or a priority, then a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. Right now, let's take a look at Gerline, because you are a member. Gerline's Dark Confessions from C. From C for Gerline. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. And I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. Sophie, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let's take a look at your question. Raj's feelings, next actions over 4 months, no contact. Okay. So Raj's feelings / next actions for Sophie. It's a little bit different energy, but I'm gonna see if I can get both. So Raj's feelings and next actions towards Sophie. Raj's feelings, next actions towards Sophie. We have a 7 of Pentacles as overall energy. Okay. Feelings and next actions. We have the 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. And then 6 of Pentacles underneath that. We have a lot of Pentacles. 4 months, no contact. Okay, the 4 months no contact is just kind of like throwing me off. Because I am still seeing the door being open here. The 10 of Pentacles is a long-term committed, like with the Empress. I feel like that is like the mother of your children. That is, you know, like a long-term connection, person, stuff. But the 9 of Pentacles is a little bit more so like solo energy. Focusing on myself, on my thing. Temperance is like compromise, middle ground, meeting each other halfway. 7 of Pentacles as well is very much like investing without really knowing where it leads to. The 8 of Pentacles is like learning up your skills, working on your skills, working on yourself. I'm just like, what? What am I looking at? The Ace of Cups. So again, I do feel that there is that, like, wanting you. He left me saying he wanted to explore other options, online dating. I let him go. We haven't spoken since. Oh. I feel like he still thinks that you are an option. Like, I can always come back. Because I kind of feel like, okay, so with this, again, I felt like, okay, with Sophie, that is like the mother of my children. That is, you know, the one that I can see it with. I don't know if it's like him needing to get shit out of his system. But that's bullshit. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. There it is, fuckboy. The 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. And then the Ace of Cups. I feel like before the end of the year, he will come back. The 3 of Swords is heartbroken. The 8 of Swords is a lot of overthinking. The 6 of Swords is literally walking away from things that are no longer serving. The Knight of Wands is non-committal, walking behind his dick, basically. But it's not getting to... I think it's fun for a little bit. Until it's not. You know? I kind of want to take a look, what are his next actions towards you? Watch his next actions towards Sophie. 5 of Wands, misunderstandings, yeah. 7 of Cups, the options to open. The 2 of Pentacles, trying to balance it. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling... I'm the one that was heartbroken. Yeah, I kind of feel that, again, there's just a feeling of, I don't know if he like expressed it like this, but there's a feeling of like, okay, you are my person. Like I see a long-term committed relationship for you, but I'm not ready. I need to get shit out of my system. I need to date. I need to have my single era or walking behind my dick, and like, you know, have that. I need to get that singleness out of my system almost. Where I do feel that there will be communication. I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving energy in the deck, but, you know, progress, small steps forward. Where I kind of feel like that at some point he will contact you because he's still missing an emotional connection while he is still, like being single, you know? And I think that that will cause some conflict as well, where you're like, if you're back, be back. And he's like, well, let's just see where it goes. Let's just, yeah. He just said he wasn't sure about me. Bullshit. I think it was very much about you being the person you want like you date to marry. And I think he was just not ready for that level of like commitment. I honestly kind of feel like I want Dark Confessions on top of this. Raj's Dark Confessions towards Sophie. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Again, the expectation being I date to marry. And rejecting you was projecting myself. I was being selfish. Yeah. At the bottom, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So I think it was just a combination of things. More than anything, I feel like that this is a him thing. Insecurity. Again, wanting to get shit out of their system. Again, I think you were very ready for a long-term connection, and there was just a lot of fear interfering there. I think the next action, I do feel that there will be communication. I kind of want to say before the end of the year, where it's a bit like, hey, haven't spoken in a while, how are you? While he's still also hooking up, basically. Misunderstandings, or if you're like, you weren't sure about me, that, oh, that's never what I meant it, or that's not what I said, or, you know, yeah. It just, I just want to bash his brains in. Oh my lord. Like, yeah, no. Okay, why do we have temperance? What is that compromise? I don't want to hear it, but why is that compromise here? Why is that compromise here? The Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, with the Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it was just how the both of you saw the connection, or what you wished from the connection at that time, just didn't match up. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel like we didn't really get, like, what are his feelings for you? Three of Cups, right now, just friendly friends. Again, the Emperor and the King of Cups with the Knight. Oh, the Knight of Wands. What do we have here? Was that a page? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. I thought that was the Knight of Wands. Oh my god. Okay. This person just moves slow. I definitely feel that there is, again, at the very least, that, like, wanting what's best for you, even if it's not me. I feel like this person is just very selfish. This is what I want, this is how I want it, and you are to compromise, which is not compromise, which is just sacrifice, then. This doesn't excite me, at the slightest. At all. This isn't where I'm like, oh girl, this person is so in love with you. Because again, I feel like that he sees the potential for a long-term committed relationship with you. Seeing you as that Empress energy, but at the same time a feeling of like, I cannot meet your expectations. You deserve better than me. I think he is also a person that would say like, oh, I'm gonna hurt you. Or I'm no good for you. Or, again, with that dark confessions as well, I don't understand what you see in me. Yeah, yeah. I would just be girl, run. Run, 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 run. Run. Met piepende banden. Yeah. It's, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. This just, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this at all. I feel like he's always just like pointing at like, yeah. Because at one end, I do feel that he wants it. But then you are just like feeling like being like string along. Because he's not really committing to it. Even when I'm asking like what are his next actions, I'm not really seeing any real action moving forward. There's that, well, you know, Sophie is a great woman and she'll be a great mother and a great partner and a great life, and I can imagine just that. But then, okay, why? Okay, great, love that opinion. What are you gonna do about it? And then there's nothing really happening. Where I'm just, then just fuck off. Yeah, it's I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just where, yeah, it just grosses me out a little bit. Then just, yeah. Men. Ugh. If you have any questions about this, Sophie, let me know, and I'll take a look. Okay. So, I have my phone. Okay. Already in the live stream for 50 minutes. I didn't do. No, don't be sorry. It's how I'm starting to feel, to be honest. Yeah. Because also, like, if he cannot, because there's that, you know how sometimes people say, like, if they cannot see my worth, then they can leave. Like, he sees your worth, but there are no actions to follow that up. Whereas, like, they think you're a great person, deserve all the love and happiness, but then just say, like, but it's not going to be me. And that's fine. Just say it. But there's such a, I don't know, just like lingering, playing, like what is he expecting? That you just put your life on pause while he is fucking around people just to get it out of his system, and then you to be there waiting for him when he is done? Fuck no. Fuck no. We're not doing that. No. No. You fumbled, you fucked up. Eat shit. Anyway. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. Today for the free oracles we are gonna do the Modern Lenormand deck. What message do you need to hear? It is not gonna be answering any questions, it's just any messages that you need to hear at this time. As always, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the not the option that you'd like, your name, and I'll take a look. I'll start from the top, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it in the chat once more, just your name. If you're like asking questions, I'm gonna skip over you, because I'm not gonna answer questions. So either just like do the, like, may I have the free oracle, or just your name, or like that's all fine. But when you ask questions, I am gonna skip you. So keep that in mind as well. Keep in mind, subscribers do have the priority in the chat, so I will get to them first, and then we will move on to the list. If you're wanting a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Yes. Okay. Sky High, may I get a free oracle message? Yes. Sky High. What does Sky High need to know at this time? Sky High. Also, this deck I haven't used that much, so it's for me also a little bit of a yes. We have the Crossroads. a decision, choices, doubt, and traveling. And you also have the tree, health, body, illness, and natural environment for you. So I feel like that you are a little bit at a crossroads, where to go, how to move forward, that there might be a little bit of like doubt that comes with it. I kind of feel like, let's just go like, okay, what makes sense for me? And let's not doubt our own body. With that tree and health, body and stuff, I feel like there's just a feeling inside your body that is intuition, to follow as well as keep an eye out on your health. In this path, if you are going to make a decision, choose always for the one which is less straining on your body. It might also be a good idea to spend some more time in nature as well for you. But yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. There's just a crossroads. And with this crossroads, it kind of feels like all the roads will lead to the same destination. So it's not so much about making the right or wrong choice. It's more about, let's just get moving, because we will be here by sunset, still trying to make a decision. So yeah. Reshma, what is it that Reshma needs to know? We're here at this time. You have the clovers with good luck, hope, good news, and the wish to act. You also have, however, the whip. So we have positive and negative. We have the whip, strive, fighting, argument, debate, perseverance, competition, and energy. So I do feel that within a conflict, or if you are going through a struggle or conflict right now, that there will be good luck coming your way with it. There will be some fights, there will be some arguments, there will be some people not agreeing with your path, but just holding on to that feeling of, no, this is the right path for me. With that, the wish to act. I feel like that there's just a feeling of like, this is what I want to do, but that for this, and this reason, I shouldn't. Take a look at it again, because I kind of feel like just follow that gut feeling for you. It's not going to be easy. Again, people are going to have opinions about it, but then it's just a question like, okay, is it worth it? Is it worth the backlash that I will get? And I feel like the answer is yes. And with good luck as well. Oh, sorry, Moni, I totally missed your chat there. I'm so sorry. May I get a message? Yes, Moni. Moni, are you wanting just what is it that you need to know, or do you want like a message from your person? Let me know. Lady, for my membership oracle, can I just know when I will be able to go up north again in Arizona? Pine Top Showdown area. It was always made me calm, peace, happy. Thank you. Yes. When will actually be able to go up north in Arizona again? When will actually be able to go up north again? We have not in this lifetime. And again, we are still dying right now. We have it's not too late to change that. And then you're wasting your time. At the bottom we have November. But I do think that this is going to be some sort of like a rebirth moment. The moment that you are there, you're able to breathe again. I do feel that it will take a while. But it is... Right now, it feels like let's not focus too much on getting there, because there's no way to get there. Right now. So there's no way to like, you know, be too much... Like there's nothing we can do about it. So let's just, you know... And that not in this lifetime, I kind of feel like that's just a transformation that you're going through. Again, we're like dying. Both will be great, but I picked the message for you. Okay, let's take a look, Moni. You have the coffin, dead endings, mourning, transformation, and manipulation. And you also have the woman, the signifying card for a woman, the partner card for a man. Okay. I feel like this also for you has to do with some sort of like transformation into the woman that you want to become, or the person that you want to become. This might also be the ending of a relationship. Being honest towards yourself. Again, to who, like, I feel like that this is just an open door to who do you want to be? Or who do you want to become? And embodying that. Letting go of the old. And that also means giving time for mourning, transformation. Yeah. Really, I wish I could get a new car, but no. Let's invest in stocks, yeah. Where did I leave off? Mom, what do you need to know for Mom? You have the house, home, private life, prosperity. Oh, you have prosperity 3 times. Prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. And you also have the sun. Happiness, optimism, charm, power, insight, spirit, and guidance. So, this is all very, very positive. This is all like good luck coming in. The sun starting to shine. Focusing on your home situation. Getting the foundation ready. Being grateful for that, what it is that we have. I just love that. I kind of want to keep it there. This is just such a good sign. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Nat, also an oracle. For Nat. We have the garden. We have the garden, socialization, parties, a gathering, a large group of friends, and escapism. We have the star, a new beginning, the universe, the occult, blessings, and purposefulness. And then we also have the ship, travel, a journey, finances, and navigation. So I feel like that this is very much find, go look for social events. Put yourself out there in a friendly way. So going out with friends, going to parties, going to gatherings, going to, I don't know, Comic-Con. Like, you know, socialize, a new beginning. Because I kind of feel like with that travel as well, getting out there, getting outside the house, travel, socialize. And with the star, there might be some blessings coming in. Meeting new people, running into certain situation or things. Just blessings coming your way. But it does require you to step out of the house. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you, you're welcome. Okay, where did I leave off? Rain, may I have an oracle? Yes, you can for rain. That's it? I want another one. Okay. You have the whip. Strife, fighting, arguments, debate, perseverance, competition, and energy. And this is a little bit of a negative thing. So I feel like that there might be some things or backlash coming in. Or people's opinions, or like people showing who they truly are. Some arguments, debating, competition. All you can do is persevere. Focus on you. Don't get yourself how do you say it? Deterred? Like put down because of other people. Because with that whip, it can be used against you, but you can also use it against other people. As in, I mean more so like walking away from it. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, because I feel like that there is some like conflict happening. And then it's very much like, okay, what do I choose? Am I gonna undergo it? Am I gonna just focus on myself? Yeah. Monica, let's take a look for Monica. We have clouds, difficulties, doubts, fears, obstacles, and misunderstanding. We have the mice, theft, shortage, debt, lies, and problems. And then we also have the lily. Thank the fucking lords. Okay, for the lily. We have a coach, patron or matron, passion, sex, and a powerful relationship. So I feel like that this is just very much seeing it as that there's a lot of negativity surrounding your situation right now. That the clouds are kind of like getting too thick to see the silver lining of things. I do think it can be good to have like a person that you idolize or just feel motivated by, whether it is listening to music or watching performances, or that can also just be like talking to a friend. Because the lilies also indicate, for me at least, always indicate a path, a choice, what direction to go in, left, right, or something completely different. Make sure that the focus of your mind is not just on the shortage. It's not just on the negative. It's not just on the clouds. Yeah. And then we also have the anchor as the overall energy. Stability, security, playing safe, great love, support, and good fortune. This just feels very much if you view the world as evil and dark, or people, then you will notice more evil and dark in the world and in people itself. Yeah. I kind of want to leave that there. I hope that made sense. Yeah, Ashley, if you want, you can save that question for a Monday. For everyone, mainly my moderators, please help me remember that Ashley has still one on Monday. That's totally fine, darling. That is totally fine. Makes sense. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I'll try to be emotionally prepared. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I have one. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your reading. That is why I asked for it. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, darling. It's fine. I didn't offend you. Oh, never, darling, never. Okay, is Joe still single? Is Joe still single? Is Joe still single? We have the Fool, we have Temperance, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I feel like he might be dating around. New beginnings, new starts, starting over. The Three of Wands is other people. That is expending, that's going on an adventure, as the Fool is as well. The Knight of Swords as well. That's just, again, coming to the... What is the Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords here? What's the Knight of Swords here? Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Ten of Cups. I feel like she might have, like, tried to contact him, and I feel like that he kind of, like, cut it off. Again, we have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands as well. Very, very defensive. So, yeah, no. I don't think that is a thing to worry about at all. Okay, sorry about that. Let's take a look. Oh, boo-boo. Okay, guys, let me just reset the chat because I don't know who is still in the chat. And I honestly, kind of want to call last call already. I know it's very early, I know it's very, but these just takes a little bit more time. Have an amazing day, Ashley. Talk to you next time. Okay. Okay. Good. People. Oh my god, okay, I should shut up. Anyway, yeah, let this be last call for the free oracles today. Let me know your name if you're interested in getting a message that you need to hear from Spirit at this time. I will just go through the chat. Again, this is last call for the free oracles. If you want another oracle, priority oracle, or a different oracle, the €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Again, this is a last call for these readings. Udi, free oracle for Udi. What does Udi need to know? You have the Writer, Message, Thoughts, Ideas, and New. And you also have the Coffin, Death, Ending, Mourning, Transformation, and Manipulation. So I feel like that there is a message coming in of some sort of ending. Doesn't have to be a death, right? But I do feel some sort of like ending happening coming in for you soon. Beanish. You have the Stork, Change, Movement, Beginnings, Flexibility, Changeability, and Moving House. Then we have the Letter, News, a Message, Documents, Correspondence, and a Decision. And then we also have the Sun, Happiness, Optimism, Charm, Power, Insight, Spirit, and Guidance. So I feel like a good message coming in for you to do with some sort of change. This might be someone announcing that they're like pregnant, but it can also just a happy message that will be coming in to your life soon. So be open for receiving that message. Sophie, let's take a look for Sophie. The coffin keeps popping up. Holy shit. Okay, the coffin, death, endings, mourning, transformation, and manipulation. You also have the dog, friendship, loyalty, reliability, companionship, helpfulness, and satisfaction. And you also have the snake, lies, deceit, misguidance, illusions, chaos, temptation, seduction, and cunning. I feel like that there's just a realization. This might be like a friend, something within friendship or friend groups, that there might be someone that will announce the snake side of themselves to you, creating some sort of like ending. I think this is a good thing, especially with the dog here, that says a positive change. But yeah, I feel like there is some sort of like snake in a friendship group type of thing where Spirit's like, just pay attention to that person. It's me again, free oracle. Let's take a look. It's me again. You have the ship with travel, a journey, finances, and navigation. And you also have the man, the signifying card for a man, or the partner card for a woman. So this might be meeting a man, going travel, meeting a man, or while you are traveling, meeting someone, or while you're on the road, navigating. That can also be like asking for directions. That can be, I don't know, something in travel, meeting this person while you're traveling. So I do feel a new masculine energy coming into your life there. Rimsha for Rimsha. We have the anchor, stability, security, playing safe, great love, support, and good fortune. You have the birds, brief sorrow, nervous excitement, temporary misunderstandings. And then we also have the dog, friendship, loyalty, reliability, companionship, helpfulness, and satisfaction. So I feel like some sort of misunderstanding happening with a person in your life, someone that you hold dear, whether that's a relationship or a friendship. I do think that the misunderstanding will, I don't know, secure the relationship a little bit more. It's a misunderstanding, but I do think that it will have positive effects, learning more about each other and growing together. Naomi. We have the letter, a news, a message, documents, correspondence, or a decision. We have the house, home, private life, prosperity. Oh, you have this card always confuses me because it says prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. And then we also have the Sith, fear, insecurity, danger, inexperience, temporary breakup, and a quick pain. So I feel like that there will be news coming in quickly that just calms everything down. At the bottom we have the ring, relationship, marriage, cooperation, togetherness, and cycles, where I just feel that, yeah, I think this is just temporary, like quick pain, a short little pain. I think that very quickly there will be a message update or something like that just calms it down, again with that home, private life, prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. So I feel like that is just gonna be good. With that, yeah, the birds as well underneath that, brief sorrow, nervous excitement, temporary misunderstandings. So yeah. Mitch, a free oracle for Mitch. You have the Tower, innovation, discovery, structure, an official organization, isolation, and arrogance. And we have the Whip, strive, fighting, arguments, debate, perseverance, competition, and enemy. So I feel like that this will just lead to that. That there will be some, I don't know, conflict, fight, argument thing happening that will lead you to isolation or lead you to discover of like, I need to go, I need to get out of there. And that might also lead to you finding maybe an official organization that can help you do so, or help you travel. Because I always, with a tower, this tower specifically, just leads me to think like travel for some sort. Finding isolation or finding a moment away. Yeah. Swati, free oracle for Swati. Just the one? Okay. You have the tree. Health, body, illness, natural environments. So this very much for me is pay attention to your body. Take extra care of your body, I feel like is the message here for you. Rain, thank you for the donation, darling. May I have a clarification card for the whip card? Yes. Let me take a look at these. Do I want these? Do I want those? I want those, okay. Fine. Oh, Jesus. Rain for the whip card for rain. The beginning, there's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning, and stay true. The need for validation from others is an illusion, and I think that's where the whip comes in. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. And I think that's a little bit where that whip energy comes in. Where with the whip, it's basically you giving the whip to other people to beat you with. They have all the power to hurt you. And with this, you don't need validation from others. The whip you can kind of like, but it will require you to have a new beginning. So if there are people or situations that are hurting you right now, just the realization of you having power in that. You can choose differently to not give them that power, even if they are still in your life. Like the accessibility to you emotionally, that we can lower. Vanish. Vanish, you have the ring. Relationships, marriage, cooperation, togetherness, and cycles for you. So I feel like a new cycle starting, a next step in a connection or a relationship. If you're single, that can be dating. Dating can be a relationship. But definitely the next step happening for you in romance. So much, you're welcome. On the years. Ooh, I like travel, yes. Okay, that was it. I think that was it. Oh my god. Moving out to get his own place, yeah. Whip it! Now that song is stuck in my head. Yes, you're welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. I think I understand now. Okay, good. If you have any questions, darling, let me know. Let me know. Whip. Whip, whip. Is that whip? I don't know. I don't know the song Whip It. I don't know the song. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if V is still in the chat. I'm so sorry. I didn't see your name there. I am so sorry. I think you are still in the chat. For V. I'll take that one too. We have the sun, happiness, optimism, charm, power, insight, spirit, guidance. You have the star as well. Love that. A new beginning, the universe, the occult, blessings, and purposefulness. Okay. You also have the clouds, difficulties, doubts, fear, obstacles, and misunderstandings. This just for me is very much the realization that behind the clouds, the sun is still shining. Behind the clouds, the stars are still there. The clouds feel very temporary, and the sun and the star are more permanent positive things. So I see a lot of positivity happening. Let's not focus too much on the clouds. Let's just focus more on what's behind them. We might need to cross a storm in order to get to where we want to be. So this is a very positive message for you. Thank you, you're welcome. What oracle deck were you just using for people's free oracles? I think I want that on Monday. It is the Modern Lenormand deck. Modern Lenormand deck. But you can also just say like the one that you did on Friday, because I think I'll remember. I think I'll remember. But yes. Okay. So yes, guys, this is last call for paying donations. List is oh Jesus, closed. So for everyone wanting an oracle right now, a €2 donation is the only way how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Again, this is going to be last call. I will also be doing a giveaway in today's live stream. So if you're wanting a chance of winning a free one-question in-depth tarot reading, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner of today's giveaway. And yeah, this is going to be a very quick, very short like giveaway. So I will give you guys like max 3 minutes to let me know your numbers, and then we will take a look. Oh, my mind is like chaos right now. Oh my lords, oh my lords. When there's like nothing happen, like there's nothing like I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Just my brain is just not braining. It's so annoying because my day just started off so good, so much fun. I was like peeing my bed. Yes. Monica wants a 7, Red a 4, Shooting Star an 8, Ashley a 5, Breshma a 0, Victorian Empress a 2. As always, guys, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do a round 2 with the winners alone. So keep that in mind as well. Trixie is 6. Mitchell with 5. Already have that one. That's good. Oh, you have the same one. You and Ashley. Is that deliberate? I'm gonna pee my pants laughing if it is a 5 and you have to pick another number. The Lovers at 3. Don't forget to like the live stream, guys. Don't forget to like the live stream. Hi, OG. Hello. Hello. If you're quick, darling, you still have a chance of entering the giveaway. Let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner. These are yet unpicked, but you can ask a number that is already picked. If it's then just the winner, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just doing a round 2. Divine Soul wants a 9. And I'll close it in like 30 seconds. There's a little bit of like a delay between me and you guys. I have questions, but I'm not ready for the answer, so I'll pass it to others in need. Aww, that's cute. Okay, let me close the list for the giveaway then. Never! Yeah, okay. What number is the winner of the giveaway today? What number? And it is number 4. Number 4. I think that's red. I think that's red. I think that's only red. Yes, it is only red. Congratulations, darling! You just won the giveaway! Congratulations! Passive aggressively. Congratulations, darling. Let me know your question and I'll take a look. As always. Take a look. Congratulations and celebrations. The dab. But yes, darling, let me know your question. I'll take a look. By the way, do you know if there's anything special happening, full moon happening in a few days? I feel weird energies. I think it's still a little bit away, but isn't it like a full, what was it? I do think that it was something. Was it eclipsed? I think it was the moon eclipsed. When is it? Oh, it's Sunday. Yes, on Sunday. We have a moon eclipse, like a verduistering. How do you say it? Like eclipsed? I think it is eclipsed. Yes. So the moon will be red. Yes. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Oh, I still had a deck here. Oh, well. Oh, well. What are my options? Just a one-question tarot reading, darling. Whatever you want. Or I can also do like a oracle frenzy. Any like messages that you need to know with a tarot or with oracles or yeah. It's your time to shine. Yes. If you have a question, but that can also just be like a message from spirit that you need to know at this time from the tarot. Again, I can do an oracle frenzy, just throw out oracles for you. Different shapes, sizes, stuffs, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yes, guys, again, if you are wanting an oracle right now, €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, a €10 donation. This is the last call. So after I'm done with Red's giveaway, if there are no donations, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. So keep that in mind as well. Does eclipse have any kind of spiritual meaning? Yes, but I will look it up. I'm not that into everything. Oracles for September in the UK. Like for in the UK as like general? Or as in the UK, well, you were in the UK. I'm assuming you're like just like for everyone in the UK for September. That's how I, yes, see it. So let me take a look. There's some funky stuff going on with the red moon. Yeah. I haven't, gone too much in depth in it. I just saw that it was there. General, okay. So the UK as a whole in September. UK as a whole in September. We have 1155, self-reflection, change, confidence, and clarity. Your thoughts create change in your life. Keep directing your thoughts towards what you want. If you see that the coming change is not what you want, you can stop or change it by correcting your thoughts. This kind of feels like protesting, or like either like some sort of like walk in protest or more in like support, whether something happens that's kind of like devastating and it's like bringing people together with that self-reflection, like standing still a moment to reflect on it. You also have 3300, God-given responsibility, confusion, clarity, and spiritual awakening. God and the angels are trying to get your attention. It is very likely something relates to your divine purpose. Is there some guidance that you have been ignoring lately? If so, you may feel stuck right now. This means listening to and following your divine guidance and take relevant actions. I feel like that something will happen that, I don't know whether it is the government knew about this, but they didn't take action. I feel like, again, that might also be that where people are like disbelief. That people like come together to reflect, to go like, are you fucking kidding me? You knew this. You knew this and you didn't act. You didn't put in any effort. You didn't, take action to prevent this from happening. And it feels like now it is kind of too late. Okay. What else for the UK? We have perseverance, because there's no other option. You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenges and come out stronger on the other side, trusting your resilience and your ability to persevere. So I do feel that there will be people stepping up to make it better, because we also have spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. So this will be, again, people will, I don't want to say, like, okay, my brain just goes like, there are dramatic people everywhere. So with this situation, yes, it's tough and yes, it's hard, but then you have the people that wither under it and people that just take action and just, okay, this is the situation, we need to deal with this, this is how we are going to do. I think there is a big divide there in people, and I do think that this might also, it's the same with like COVID, that people were very either anti-vaxxing or like vaxxing, and it was very, that like bumping heads. I feel like that might still gonna happen around this situation with the UK as well. What else do I want? I kind of want the music oracles. Music oracles for red and the UK situation. We have tattoo, Lorraine. When the stars align, then I'll be there. Innocent, Taylor Swift. Who you are is not where you've been. This might, again, I feel like that this is something that happened like it's something that happened a while back, and nothing really happened or nothing really got done with it. And now, again, like the government that's there now wasn't the government when that happened, but now they have to take responsibilities. There are people will lose their job, and people stepping up. We have broken, Cedar and Amy Lee, because I am broken when I'm lonesome, and Selena Gomez, the heart wants what it wants. There's a million reasons why I should give you up, but the heart wants what it wants. So yeah, there is just gonna, I feel like that there is gonna be some sort of like big divide in this. And yeah, there's a lot of pointing fingers towards the past in this. You should have done this, or you should have done that, or, stuff like that. Yeah. And I think that's it. So I'm very curious what that is gonna be. I think it's gonna be I don't feel like a big, change, and people are going to be very, very upset about it. At the same time, I do think that it's also a little bit of like coming together type of thing, that there's the possibility and option to have that mindset as well, like, let's just come together, let's just do this, let's just make it happen, and then there are people that are just pure panic. But yeah, that's what I see for September. So buckle up. And yeah. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening with me today. My head is not attached. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, guys. That was it. Thanks for doing that. You're very welcome. I know an IG page that can forward that gives you a lot of cool insight about these types of moon events. Oh, it's okay, darling. I have the attention span of a mosquito. But thank you. But yeah, I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today, guys. Because that was it. I feel like this has been such a chaotic, even though it's Friday and it's fine, I feel like this has been such a chaotic live stream. Oh my god. Anyway, I am gonna leave it here for today. Thank you for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. I hope it was helpful in today's live stream. I don't know. But yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. Go get them. And then hopefully I will talk to you guys again in next week's live stream. So have a good